TV. You're now rocking with your boy. So yeah, the NFL had its games this weekend. What the heck is this dude doing? He all on me. I don't know why he thought he could race me. So yeah, we had the NFL this weekend. We got to see teams and everything do what they do. We got to see that the Tennessee Titans are done. The Patriots basically dismantled them. It was some bad calls in that game, but the Patriots are really the dangerous team in the AFC right now. I think they're dangerous. I think they're going to give teams problems. They're trying to make it a New England versus Brady Super Bowl, which honestly, that would be great. What's good, Vaping Fast Break? So we're basically going to see how the Patriots just run the table. The Patriots have a lot of new players as well as old players like Dante Hightower coming back has really helped that team flourish. Belichick is looking like a genius again after he sucked. What's up, Dante? After he sucked during the period of last year when he just had rookies and players. Now they showed that they were a better team than, of course, they went against, which were the Titans. The Titans failed in that game because defensively the Titans are not where they should be. And Mike Vrabel, to be a defensive guy, why isn't your defense playing up to par? It shows that Derrick Henry really was the MVP, because without him, the Titans have not looked good. They've looked terrible. Are they going to be better? We don't know. They could hang on, or they might not. We have the Bills and Patriots this Monday, which I'm hosting. We'll see if the Patriots can hold down the AFC East. We'll see if they can hold their own. Now, also the Eagles and the Giants were playing. The Eagles really choked the game away. They were down 3-0 for like 3 or 4 quarters, and the Giants just capitalized on the mistakes. What's up, Daryl Clark? Yeah, I agree, Daryl Clark. My Super Bowl pick, Titans are toast. After Derrick Henry got hurt, they haven't been the same. Andrew Walker, what up? So basically now we're sitting back watching the fall of them. Now the Eagles and the Giants game, what happened in that game showed you that Jalen, whatever his name is, Hurts. Jalen Hurts didn't really capitalize. He had a chance to put pressure on the Cowboys. He failed. Now all of a sudden Washington is taking their spot. Washington looks like they could be the team to be trouble. If they get in the playoffs, they can be hot and beat certain teams. Tyler Heineke is playing a different game. He's managing the game. He's making the throws he needs to make, and they're dangerous. They just beat the Bucks, but I know if the Bucks play them again, they would beat them, because Tyler Heineke, for some reason, the Seahawks kept letting him get comfortable. They weren't blitzing him enough, and they weren't switching up their defensive sets. The offensive line for Washington was just tearing them apart, picking up every scheme they were trying to throw at him, which shows you that Pete Carroll might be on his way out in Seattle. It's either going to be him or Russ. And to me, I think they might choose Russ. We'll see. But from watching the games, it was like the Eagles had a real lose. Oh, KD closes the deal. KD's been having a great season. It's just that Steph Curry's been going on. KD has been balling. If they get Kyrie Irving back, which I think they will next month or the month after, the Nets will be a problem. But we're talking about football, guys. Let's stay on football. Let's not talk about soft behind b-ball, aka the LeBrownies League. Now, the thing is, the Eagles, they basically didn't make the plays they needed to make to win the game. What did you say, Andrew? Right, exactly. The Patriots really ain't been playing nobody. They played the Bucs when their defense was down. Tom Brady outgunned Mac Jones. And we saw against Dallas, Dak outgunned Mac Jones. Mac Jones is a game manager like Brady was early in his career. But the difference between him and Brady could make the deep throws a little better. Now, he has better talent on his team than Brady had early on in his career. I think Brady's defenses were better, but well, they want Mahomes in the Super Bowl. I think Mahomes and them could get back, but the problem with Mahomes and them is they can't stop the run. They're good against the pass. They suck against the run. The Chiefs have never had a problem against the pass. Tyrann Mathieu is probably the best safety in football when it comes to defending the pass. But against the run, if you run it at him, he says no mas. Facts. Now, with the Eagles basically let the Giants score on them. The defense was holding, they did their job. The problem was Jalen Hurts didn't step up to the plate. If Jalen Hurts would have stepped up to the plate and actually made a few passes, made a few key throws, then the Eagles would have won the game. The Eagles have the talent to really go all the way in the NFC East and get to the playoffs, but they're making too many bad mistakes. The Ravens' problem is going to be Lamar. If Lamar can overcome because Lamar in the playoffs is like Peyton Manning. They cannot, in the playoffs, they are not the same effective player. If Lamar can close the deal in the playoffs, Lamar will get to the Super Bowl. But Lamar got to close the deal. Lamar can't get flustered. He can't be throwing some bad passes and getting picked off. You don't have the team to do that. Now, Lamar's defense is great against the run. They suck against the pass. Against the run, the Ravens are like, I think, the second best team or third best team against the run. But they suck against the pass. They're like 28th or 29th. They're terrible. Now, the Ravens won that game because Baker was hurt. The Browns should have sat Case Keenum. I think if they play again, I think the Browns will beat them. I think the Browns and the Ravens are going to split. They're going to get the Browns in the playoffs. So I'm not surprised by that. But the Pittsburgh Steelers, the way they're looking, I don't think they're going to make it. The only way they'll make it is if Big Ben just turns back the hand of time, which I don't know if he can do. HD is ridiculous. Like, my Eagles really should run the table. Joe Mixon and Mac Jones playing their first playoffs. Joe Mixon's not the problem. The problem going to be for the Bengals if Joe Burrow gets those other guys involved. If he gets those other guys involved and they rely on Mixon more than Burrow, the Bengals they'll get far in the playoffs. Mac Jones in the playoffs. Mac Jones will do fine in the playoffs because Belichick doesn't want Mac to do too much. He mainly wants to run the ball, play defense. Their running game is one of the best in the league. Their defense is probably in the top 3 or top 5 best defenses. Judon, the guy that the Ravens got rid of, is having a great year. I give Belichick that. He's revitalized his career, but that's not saying much. All he needed was a new scenery and playing a defensive scheme where he's not having all the pressure on himself. You see, football is mainly a team sport, and mainly you need chemistry in that sport. But the Eagles left the door open. They sucked it up. They stunk the joint up, and that's just how it is. Now the Rams, what happened in their game was they did not run the ball. McVay has to come to a crossroad where he has to understand. If you run the ball, your team will be successful. Matt Stafford is not going to get you to the promised land. He's not. Matt Stafford has shown he's overrated. He can't handle the pressure. He can't. Matt Stafford, he's having a bad back, so that's going to hurt him. Offensively, Odell Beckham does not fit their system, which he's showing. I would have kept Deshaun Jackson over him. The only reason they got rid of Deshaun Jackson because Deshaun Jackson complained about not getting the ball or being utilized correct. So my thing is this: what the hell are the Rams gonna do? The Packers look like the Packers have the past 5 years. Defense has been balling. Crybaby Rodgers is on and off. Crybaby Rodgers has been looking terrible. I don't know why Shannon is talking about he should be in the MVP race. He's been looking terrible. Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon have been carrying that offense, and so is Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams and Jalen Ramsey is a bad matchup. Jalen Ramsey cannot guard receivers who can run routes and get off the jam. Jalen Ramsey likes to get physical. He likes to be a bully, but when you match that bully, he can't close. You saw with the Titans what they did to A.J. Brown was going at Jalen Ramsey. He got in his head, took Jalen Ramsey out the game. Jalen Ramsey is going to be your downfall. He does the same thing he did in Jacksonville. In Jacksonville, he imploded and the team imploded because he was a leader. His personality is a rub-off effect. It's the same thing as Terrell Owens. Great players, but they implode. They implode way too much. Ravens played trash. Josh Allen is overrated. We already know, Dante. Josh Allen is overrated. We know that. Exactly. Well, if the Eagles would play Jacksonville in the Super Bowl instead of the Patriots, Jacksonville would have beat y'all because they have the defense that could go at Nick Foles. But the problem would have still been Jalen Ramsey would have imploded and the Jacksonville Jaguars would have lost. Yeah, the Colts can make some noise, but the Colts, their problem is Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz cannot close. Carson Wentz is an overrated quarterback. He had that one good year before he got hurt where he was having an MVP season, but people forgot. They had LeGarrette Blount and Miles Sanders. They had a running game, and defensively, Graham and what's his name? At the defensive tackle, they were holding their own. Fletcher Cox. They were making big plays after big plays. And with that helped them get better. That helped them survive. Hit him. So yeah. We'll see what happens, man. But it's wide open. The Bucks, they're starting to get their defense back. Devin White is hurt. Carson Wentz didn't take y'all to the playoffs. What took y'all to the playoffs was y'all defense was playing great down the stretch and y'all running game was doing well. Carson Wentz made some throws, but when they realized that when y'all played against the Seahawks and Jadeveon Clowney dropped Carson on his head, he was hurt. Carson Wentz was getting away with throwing the ball to Zach Ertz all the time. You see, the thing with Carson Wentz is he locks onto his receivers too much. He always throws to the one guy. And not only that, Dallas choked down the stretch like they always do. So that's how y'all got in the playoffs. Dallas should have beat y'all. The reason they didn't beat y'all was because Jason Garrett got out coached by Peterson. Yeah, Hurts does. Yeah, the Colts and Browns could beat the Chiefs. There's a lot of teams that could beat the Chiefs, but are they going to beat the Chiefs? Who knows? The Chiefs, they're trying to get the Chiefs back to the Super Bowl, but I'm telling you, they want to get the Patriots in the Super Bowl to play Tom Brady. That would make more money than the Chiefs versus the Bucks. It just would. If you have Brady versus Belichick, that's gonna make money. That's gonna make a lot of money. What up, AB? AB was good. Well, the Patriots against the Chiefs, Belichick knows how to defend. Belichick's going to take away what Pat Mahomes does well, which is run out the pocket, make key throws, hope his guys get open. Look, the Chiefs have not looked good. Even C. Penn says it. C. Penn even says, man, our offense is not good. It's not. The Chiefs, when they got rid of Kareem Hunt, that was the end of them. If they would have Kareem Hunt around this time, the Chiefs would be unstoppable. The Chiefs could have went back-to-back Super Bowls. Because Patrick Mahomes, as great as he is, Mahomes is a guy who doesn't play in a structured offense. If you take away what Patrick Mahomes loves to do, throw to Tyreek, throw to Kelsey, rely on the other guys to make plays, rely on Hilaire to try to run, which he's not because he's too small. He's going to get banged up. Hilaire is more like a Darren Sproles type of back. He's a Darren Sproles type of back. He'll be great at making certain plays, but he's also going to hurt you in certain situations. Hilaire gets hurt too easily because if you bang him a few times, he's done. Hilaire won't be able to sustain. And that's been his problem. But the Chiefs have a chance to go. The Colts have a chance to win their division. I think the Colts could win out. They lost to the Bucks. They really needed that game against the Bucks, but they'll be all right. If they could close in December, Carson Wentz has had a good record in December. So if they could close in December, they should be fine. But shout out to Kevin Durant for closing the deal. Kevin Durant has been carrying the Nets all year, and I just hope he got enough for the playoffs. Because Kevin Durant, the way it's looking, I don't know if he's going to make it to the playoffs. Yeah, we want to see the Ravens versus Bucks, Andrew, but they want the Patriots versus Bucks or the Chiefs versus the Bucks. So they're going to do their best to push the Patriots and the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. Once Tom Brady Tom Brady has been fine. He's been carrying the Bucs with those receivers. Godwin and them have not been holding their own. I don't know what's up with them. They haven't been holding their own. I wish they could, but I don't know what's wrong with them. They have not been able to hold their own at all. At all. I don't know what's up with them, but they haven't been able to hold it. Hold on, y'all. I got to mute my mic. So like I said, as long as the Cowboys don't win, well, the Cowboys aren't going to win the Super Bowl. The Cowboys aren't going to win. Cowboys not going to win. How they going to win? Cowboys not going to win the Super Bowl. The Cowboys have too many problems. The Cowboys' problem is they never can close. Aaron Rodgers, if Aaron Rodgers manages the game and makes certain throws, if Aaron Rodgers makes certain throws, then they'll be fine. The Packers can win it all. The Packers have to me the best team in the NFC. The reason I don't pick them to win it all is because of Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers can't handle the pressure. When the game is on the line and you need him to make a play, now they messing with my stream. Aaron Rodgers' problem is closing the deal. He can't do it. If you put the game in Rodgers' hands, can he do it? I don't think he can. I don't think Aaron Rodgers could do it. Aaron Rodgers lacked what it takes to win it all. If Aaron Rodgers don't get to a Super Bowl and win this year, he's gone. The Packers would be dumb to sign him back. Seriously. Packers would be dumb to sign him back. That's his problem. Well, Dak gonna get the blame. Of course Dak gonna get the blame. Dak's a black quarterback, and he plays for Dallas. They already hate Dallas. Now you got Dak. Of course they're gonna blame Dak. But see, the difference between Dak and Tony Romo, Dak Prescott has that will to win. He has the will to win. All the Cowboys have to do is run the ball, all they have to do is run the ball. Run the ball. If he run the ball, they'll be fine. But Crybaby Rodgers, I can see him getting back to the NFC Championship, but what he's going to do? Is he going to ball or is he going to choke? His problem is he can't handle the pressure at all. Can't handle the pressure. Right. Rodgers always folds in the playoffs. I can see that. He could go to the Raiders. Yeah, that's all. But I'm just saying, if they take away the running game from Aaron, they're done. They're done. Nick Foles really wasn't a gunslinger. Nick Foles managed the game. Nick Foles balled out because nobody had film on him. They only had film on him from the Rams and early with the Eagles. Nick Foles is just like Eli Manning. They're great in the big games, but everything else they're not great at. He playing on a broken toe, but I don't think that toe messed up as it is. I just think it's a built-in excuse, so if Aaron Rodgers don't win, he can go back and say it was the broken toe. Right, AB. Nick is a system QB, just like Eli Manning was. So, who knows? Tom Brady's parents, Oh, you mean Eli Nick Foles? Because they beat Tom Brady? They really didn't beat Tom Brady. They beat his defenses. Yeah, that's all he's doing. What's up, Avi? What's up, love? Shout out to So Avi Love in the chat holding it down. Make sure you hit the like button. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers, AB, is going to say my toe hurt. That's why we lost. That's all it is. It's nothing. Aaron Rodgers and LeBron James are the same player. They're the same player. They always build an excuse to make it seem like, oh, it's because of that I didn't play. LeBron James put on a wrist thing to say his wrist hurt. Oh, Ivy, you already know, Ivy, you could get whatever. You know you could get whatever, baby. So Aaron Rodgers is going to talk about my toe. They do, Dante. They make excuses when they lose. All the time. The Packers and Cowboys. If the Packers play the Cowboys, they will win. Aaron Rodgers just know how to play the Cowboys. But my thing is this. Micah Parsons is awesome off that edge. Is he going to be a factor in the playoffs? Are the Cowboys going to make the playoffs? Then Washington Redskins are on their ass. Right, Daryl Clark. Tom Brady is a winner. Tom Brady know he should win by more than 50. Tom Brady gets upset at a pick or a route ran wrong. All of that. What up, Scrub? You off work, Scrub? Shout out to So Ivy Love holding it down, as she always does. Shout out to the chat, AB, Dante, Andrew Walker, Daryl Clark. Shout out to all y'all. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Scrub's channel. It's just like his name says, Scrub Zero. But my thing is this. Oh yeah, Scrub, I already know. You about to head in. But my thing is this. Aaron Rodgers' problem has been he doesn't know how to manage the game. He always, when it's big crunch time, it's crunch time football, you need him to make that throw, he can't make it. Oh, shoot. He can't make it. He can't make the throw. Excuse me. That's been Aaron Rodgers' problem in the clutch. In the clutch, he can't make the throws. It's like, what are you? Sometimes you look at Aaron Rodgers like, dog, what the hell are you doing? Why did you throw that? That's Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is what we call soft. He's soft as hell. He doesn't know how to handle adversity. He can't handle being criticized. Right. Tom Brady was choking down the stretch. Choking down the stretch. You know what Aaron Rodgers did? Instead of running the ball in the end zone or taking a hit, diving in, you know what Aaron Rodgers did? Aaron Rodgers crouched like a little bitch. Couldn't handle the pressure. Couldn't handle the pressure at all. That's his problem. Should give y'all a little something to see. Christmas tree up. Christmas tree up. Christmas tree looking good. So that's just how it is. Prime Big Ben and Tom Brady. Prime, hold on. Prime Big Ben and Tom Brady always found ways to lead a game-winning drive. Oh, of course. Outside of Tom Brady, Big Ben has been the most clutchest quarterback. Him and Russell Wilson. Rodgers should have lost to the Seahawks in the playoffs that year. They cheated Russ and then given the ball back. Oh, we know that. We know that. We know that because if Russ would have been able to do what he does, it would have been over. It would have been over. Russell Wilson is way more clutching than Aaron Rodgers. Russell problem is he ain't been it since he been with Sierra. He ain't been it. Yep, he did. Jingle bells, Batman smell, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost his wheel and the Joker got away. Hey! Well, those quarterbacks you're naming, Dante, yeah, those are Hall of Famers for a reason. We know they were clutch. Yeah, Mahomes is a better quarterback than Crybaby Rodgers. I agree. He is. Way better. Way better. It's not even close. Not even close. He said, yeah, HD. Big Ben been done since the last 7 years, Andre. Big Ben ain't been the same for a long time. He ain't been the same. She said, Avi Love said, I have a whole different version to that jingle. Shout out to South Central LA. Facts. Facts. Jalen Ramsey admitted that the Rams is choking. He need to be talking about how what Jalen Ramsey need to do is grow. What Jalen Ramsey needs to do is grow up. I'm glad he admitted that. That's the right step in the right direction. But Jalen Ramsey is one of the reasons that the Rams choke. It's the truth. Seahawks versus Washington game was bogus as hell. Yeah, it was, but it was bogus, T-Hub. Shout out to T-Hub for coming in the chat. It was bogus as hell, but the problem is this. Russell Wilson is tired of Pete Carroll. Russell Wilson don't want to be there no more. He wants to be where his wife wants to be. I think Russell Wilson would fit in with the New York Giants. I just don't think the New York Giants want a black quarterback. I think Russell might go to the Raiders. He could go to the Raiders. The Raiders would be a great fit for him. The Raiders have a team. They just need a quarterback, a guy who's mentally tough and who wants to win the games. Derek Carr has not been the same since that horrific knee injury he suffered. That was his problem. That's been his problem. Love says, so sorry, Jose, but yes, yep, for real. Yeah, Russ need a change of scenery. The Seahawks have not been the same since Marshawn Lynch left and since they didn't give Marshawn the ball. Russell Wilson, you can tell he does not want to be there. The throws yesterday, the play calling, and then Russell Wilson was trying to force feed DK Metcalf because he knows that DK Metcalf is very soft. He's very fragile mentally, and he knows if he doesn't get the ball, he starts crying like a bitch. Well, Aaron Rodgers, he could go to the Raiders, but I just don't see Aaron Rodgers surviving there because Aaron Rodgers is too sensitive. If John Gruden was still with the Raiders, I could see Aaron Rodgers going there. Aaron Rodgers is too sensitive to me to be a Raider. That's just me personally. I just think he's too soft. I think he's too soft. And I think he cries too much. And Raider fans are real fans. Raider fans will see that you a punk and they will call you out for your punkness. Russell Wilson would fit better with the Raiders in my opinion, but I think he's going to try to go to New York. But think of this though. Russell Wilson could go to the New York Jets. Have y'all thought about the Jets? The Jets got a straight team. All they need is a quarterback. They got a good coach. Their coach is pretty good. I've been watching them a little bit. I've been watching them a little bit. They're pretty good. But Russ would fit well with the Raiders. But you know who also would fit well with the Raiders? Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson should be a Raider. I think that would be the best pick for the Raiders because Deshaun Watson has what we call that toughness, that old school in him. What's up, Matt Mizzle? Make sure y'all go to the Mac Mizzle Show page. Subscribe. Love said, never Karen Rodgers. Nope, Raiders not ever. Aaron Ho Ho Hodger. Yeah, he is a HO. Sierra Pumpkin, I got this. Facts. Love would be over there telling Sierra, I think you and Russ would look real good in Raiders colors. That would look great. Or come to Pittsburgh. Nah. Pittsburgh, y'all got a quarterback, but y'all don't want to play him. I don't know if Dwayne Haskins isn't that guy, but Dwayne Haskins would be What's up, AJ Graves? Make sure y'all go check out AJ Graves' page, his music. He got some great music over there, man. I'm trying to collab with him one of these days. AJ, we gonna collab next year. I got 3-4 songs with hooks on them, and I just need you for a hook and a verse, and I think it'll be fire. I'm gonna slide that to you. You need to send me your number in the Instagram, and I think we ought to hook up. I think you'll like the songs. I'm gonna spit them to you and let me know how you like them. You could change the hook how you want to, but it's gonna be some straight songs. I got like 4 songs for you. I'm not sold on Saleh as of yet. I don't trust either New York team to get Russ currently. Yeah, Scrub, I agree. Yeah, that's a good assessment. But I think Saleh will be straight. I just think they need a quarterback and they need an offensive line. Yeah, waiting on the D4 case. Yeah, I agree, AB. AFC East could potentially have Watson, Wilson, Mack, and Josh Allen. Yeah, Daryl Clark, and that would be awesome. The AFC East might come into prominence as the best division. Yeah, Mac, you right. The Cheeseheads ain't that bad, but I don't trust Aaron Rodgers. Haskins been hurt the whole season. Oh, okay, Andre. I didn't know that. Yeah, true, Andrew. I don't think they like Haskins either. Seahawks about to be it water for the near future. Yeah, Seahawks finna be bad. They are. Dante Reeves, salute. Daryl Clark, salute. AJ and HD collaboration. Yeah, man, AJ Graves. I'll spit the verse. He gonna do the hook. Trust me, it's gonna be something interesting. It's gonna be different though. He gonna think about it and be like, that's off the wall. Cause I'm very creative. I like doing stuff that is outside the norm when it comes to music. I love making music that everybody can vibe to. T-Hub and HD collab. Oh, I'm going to get T-Hub on a couple tracks. T-Hub going to be talking his junk. I'm the best. I'm the reason why this team is the greatest. You need to choose me. I'm going to be like, go ahead, T-Hub. Talk your it. Talk your it, T-Hub. Yeah, the AFC is going to be good too. He's on the rise, so it's going to be Outlaw. I'm about to block you, Outlaw, if you keep coming with that BS. You know dang well that Tua is not the long-term goal for them damn Dolphins. Facts. Salute Carcino for life. Damn right. Outlaw, I'm going to block you. You know damn well Tua is not the long-term answer. But if the Dolphins want to stick with Tua, go ahead. Tua is not the long-term answer. Tua's problem is this. He can't stay healthy. He's Chad Pennington. He's Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford, Chad Pennington, and him have all this in common. They can't stay healthy, but if you block for them, hey, they're accurate. They'll pick you apart. AB, that I think Pete might go back to college. I think he ought to go back to college. I think Pete Carroll's done. As a head coach, I just think he's done. Pete Carroll to me is one of them guys who's better as a college coach. He might as well go back. I know Jose gonna be like, HD, what are you talking about? My bad, El Jefe. But El Jefe, I'm sorry, man. He gotta go. Pete Carroll is slowing you guys down. Y'all need a real coach in there. I told you, Andrew Walker, Jack Nicholson was the best Joker. He was crazy, deranged, and he knew how to switch, dog. Like he made the Joker what it is. Now, rest in paradise to Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger was a great Joker. But Heath Ledger was more psychopathic. I mean, I forgot what you, a psychopath and more of a pyromaniac. Yeah, that's cool, but Heath Ledger was great, but Jack Nicholson hit all the marks it was to be a Joker. He was different. Yeah, his performance was great. Yeah, you already see it, scrub. He already Outlaw coming through the door with that jet bull it. Not Sam Bradford. Yeah, Daryl Clark, listen. Sam Bradford was the same as Chad Pennington. They will pick you apart if you block for them, but if you hit them one good time, they're no good. They're not a good player. They're done. Zach Wilson, Val Outlaw Combs. He called him Outlaw Combs. Zach Wilson needs to sit for a year and learn. No, Outlaw, y'all need to go get Deshaun Watson. And y'all team will be better. Take his ass back to college. Andrew, he wasn't even that good in college, bro. The Sooners need a head coach. Yeah, they do. Pete Carroll might go there. I'm replacing Pete Carroll. Terrell Hubbard, you finna replace everybody, bro. You got too many jobs. T Hubbard gonna play one game. All right, I'm done coaching this game. Let me go to the next game. Who I'm coaching? Oh, I'm coaching the Seahawks. All right, Jose, I got this. Throw the ball to Lockett. FDK. It's like T Hub might mess around and be the greatest coach ever. Jack was that dude, hands down. He was AB. Jack Nicholson was the best Joker. I'm sorry. Me and my brother Marlon, shout out to my brother Marlon. You know, him and his girl doing good, man. You know, they've been going strong. The kids are doing well. Shout out to him. But I'm like, bruh, Jack Nicholson was better. Seahawks pick in the first round. We definitely need to trade that back. It's in the top 5, I heard. Outlaw, we'll see. But we'll see. Facts, love. Facts, Avi. Terrell, we need your autograph because Terrell autograph might be worth $1 billion. I mean, as many teams as he's finna save. Right, Dante. Right. Jack was the charismatic witty. You right, Daryl Clark. I see you, Daryl Clark. Daryl Clark know his thing. Oh yeah, absolutely. Wolf. Oh, hey, that Mac Mizzle. That was my movie. Wolf. He killed that performance with Michelle Pfeiffer. That's my movie. I love that movie. I already seen that, DC. It's been a long time, but I'm going to check it out again. But Jack Nicholson killed that. Jack Nicholson is one of my favorite actors of all time. Yeah, Scrub, T-Hub is. Andrew Walker said the Seahawks going to move their team to Canada messing with T-Hub. Hey, you don't know. They might be balling in Canada. I'm all that all the way. Hold on, T Hub. You ain't taking a flick with Love now. You ain't taking a flick with Avi. Now you can write the autograph, but that's it. You get Deshaun Watson, but I already know the team is not going to do that, and we had the picks for it too. I already know the Jets ain't doing that. Outlaw, I feel sorry for you. You a Jets and a Knicks fan, boy. I know you going through it this month. Right, AB. It's gonna be trash. He killed that move with Marlon Brando too. Right, Andrew Walker, he did. Right, DC. I'm still run New York. Trillionaire Hubbard. My Christmas just came early. Love. Let's go, Canada. What's that movie called? He was so I be love laughing. Yeah, man, he talking about a flick. Like, hold up, T Hub. Avi Love ain't doing no flick with you. You gotta pay. You can't do that, bro. You can sign the autograph. That's it. Yeah, The Shining was great too, Andrew Walker. That's a classic. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, absolute classic. Yeah, T Hub gonna run Chicago, LA. Nah, he ain't running Florida. He can run Chicago and Washington State, but he ain't running Cali either. Avi Love said at HDTV laugh. Hey, I ain't laughing. I'm serious. He can write the autograph, but that's it. Other than that, ain't no flick happening. You gonna turn me into HDZ for real. Y'all gonna see HDZ. HDZ ain't gonna be here longer. The Departed, Daryl Clark. Yeah, The Departed was great. That was my movie too. Him and I think it was Leonardo DiCaprio and Matt Damon. Matt Damon and Leonardo DiCaprio killed that role. F the Knicks production except for D Rose, Taj, and Tibbs. Facts, T Hub. Yeah, The Shining was raw, Avi. I'm hoping Detroit Lions and Jacksonville win some games. They not, Val Outlaw. They not. They gonna lose. You ain't finna get that first pick. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing with the first pick, Outlaw. Y'all still gonna suck. Y'all still gonna suck. Y'all still gonna be trash. How many first round picks have y'all had the past 10 years, Outlaw? Let me know. I wanna know now. Cause the Jets, y'all suck. Y'all suck when y'all get the number one pick. Shit, alright, T Hub. Y'all sure ain't though. Y'all sure ain't though, T Hub. I feel you, but you sure ain't though. We can cancel that now. You can get the autograph though. You can get an autograph. The autograph gonna be worth money. Nah, you can go take over Orlando where Strictly at. He'll give you some fireballs, T Hub. You might like that. Oh, the Suns and Warriors. Of course it is. They're the two best teams in basketball. Right, AB. Their GM trash. The Missouri Breaks is the movie. Yeah, it is. It is. You the bestest, sir. Always appreciate your sport. Yep, we appreciate your sport, T Hub. We appreciate your sport. Yeah, let's get those likes up. Thanks, AJ. He was also in that movie, The Crossing Guard. Facts. He had a first round. We had a first round pick in '98 in Keyshawn Johnson. True. HD, you gotta check this film called Bad Lieutenant with Harvey Kettle. Oh yeah, no doubt. Time for my battle with the boxes to resume saluting. All right, scrub. Don't work too hard. Terrell Hubbard, I'm so obvious anytime. Just throwing roses. There you go, T Hub. T Hub said, F you, HD. I'm still gonna say what up. So back in '98, all we need to do is trade back with one of the first round picks. Then we had the Panthers second round pick. Shout out to Sam Darnold. But yeah, Outlaw, y'all still gonna be trash. You might as well find a new team. I am the franchise. We know, T Hub, you run everybody franchise. Yeah, AJ Gray, salute the scrub. The Outlaw laughing. Yeah, Outlaw, y'all ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't did nothing, HDZ. You ain't do nothing, T-Hub. Okay, T-Hub. Like I said, T-Hub, we just want the autograph. That's it, T-Hub. Thanks for the candy. I'm getting Lamar for you. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain when it starts to pour. When it starts to pour. The Promised Neverland is a good animation on Netflix. All right, Andrew, I'm going to check that out. We definitely going to fix that offensive line. We better. Well, season 1. Andrew Walker's stupid. Please, if you could, if it was up, we would have had Lamar Jackson the year that we selected Darnold. Right, Outlaw. Val Outlaw Combs is loyal to the New York Jets, good, bad, and ugly. Shout out to you. For real, I give a shout out to him. Outlaw a real one, dog. Cause I don't know how he still rock with them Jets. Them Jets are so trash. My bad, there's only one season so far. Andrew Walker. Ohio State just upset Duke. Oh, word, AB? College basketball? You talking about college basketball, AB? Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I gotta watch some college b-ball this year. We all gotta watch it, man. We all slacking on that. I'm loyal, I know. Oh, Outlaw, man, that's why I mess with you, Outlaw. You loyal. You loyal. AB loyal. Everybody loyal. Well, because Daryl Clark, that's the new season. That's the new season. That's the new basketball. The new basketball is to shoot all these ill-advised shots instead of playing real basketball. I ain't no Combs. That's LB. He wants to be down with Bad Boy. How y'all gonna ride on LB and he ain't here? Yep, U of H is good this year. Oh yeah, about time, AB. But U of H always was good. TSU, we be having good basketball teams too. What if Puff Daddy was the owner of the New York Jets? Val Outlaw still rep the Jets. Yeah, I gotta check that out, Andrew. Diddy has dudes call him daddy in his hot tub. T. Hub was the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys would go to the Super Bowl because T. Hubbard would actually hire a real coach that can coach them. Val Outlaw LB formed the group Diddy Friendly Money. DFM. The Knicks just lost the Brooklyn Nets. That man KD was getting some calls, but that man could shoot for real. You ain't hear me say that was a cheat game. That dude raw for real. Well, Outlaw basically saying they cheated, but he's saying they didn't cheat. You've been watching Power Season 2. I saw the first episode, AB. I didn't like it. I gotta watch the second episode, but so far I'm not liking it. They're trying to make Tyreek too much like Ghost instead of making him Tyreek. Let Tyreek be Tyreek. I don't know why they're trying to make him like his daddy, bro. He's nothing like his daddy. To me, he's more like Kanan. He needs to be like Kanan. Because Kanan on Raising Kanan that we watched, he was an F up. And he the reason a lot of stuff wasn't going right. The second was good. Okay, I'm going to check it out, AB, and I'll do a review on it when the verse is coming again with Bone Thugs. It's coming this Thursday, Andrew. KD it on Julius Randle. Well, yeah, Julius Randle can't mess with KD. We know this already. Yeah, I know he did. Evan Fournier comes up when you least expect it. That's when he balls. But when you need him to ball, that's when he sucks. But yeah, man, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Thank y'all for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all do love what y'all hear, y'all could donate to the page by cash apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank y'all for listening. We out. Deezy.